Alright, welcome back to my class, folks. I think we just have 17 from 25 students, so we will wait for the 8 students to join our class. So I will start the class about 1 minute again. So you can text your friends to join our class, yeah? Okay, I think everyone is here as I will start the class. Well, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, dear students. How are you today? Oh, I'm great and I'm happy to see you all today. How was your weekend? Did you all have a good time? I see, but it is better than to be infected by the virus, right? Yeah, stay safe, stay at home, everyone. Anyway, are you ready to learn English with me again? Well, before we start our class today, let's pray together. Chacha, could you lead the prayer, please? Thank you. Anyway, is that anyone who is absent today? Oh yeah, I forgot. I have checked it, yeah? Everyone is here. So, great. You are so diligent. Keep it up. Now let's move into the lesson. Our lesson today is still related to the last week's materials, yeah? It is about descriptive text, right? So, first of all, I will make sure that you still remember the material. Yeah. Can someone mention the material we have learned last week? Great, Afifa. Well, descriptive text is a text which describes particular person, animal, things, or maybe place in detail. So, to describe it, we can use simple present tense, yeah? I had asked you to read about simple present tense last week, yeah? And I also had sent you the materials in our WhatsApp group. Have you all read it? Good. So, simple present tense. Oh yeah, let's discuss about it first. Do you know what is simple present tense? Anyone please answer me. Don't worry to be wrong because we are learning here, right? Okay, so simple present tense is so beneficial, especially for our daily life. To telling people what we do in our daily life, and we will need it to tell so many things, then people could understand what we deliver to them. And what we are going to do today, reading materials. No, we already have done it. How about this? I will play a video about simple present tense. Okay, here we go. Please pay attention to the screen because now I will start to share my screen. Oh yeah, while I share my screen, would you prepare chapter 4? Yeah, from the book I shared to the WhatsApp group before this class. Yeah, that's good. Alright, student, let's start now. Let's start.
Simple present. What are verb tenses? Verb tenses show the time that an action takes place. The simple present is a verb tense. We use the simple present tense for repeated actions. Repeated actions happen over and over again. For example, I eat breakfast every day. I read in bed every night. I always study after school. Simple present verbs have two forms. Which form do we use? That depends on the subject of the sentence. Subjects can be pronouns. Subjects can also be nouns. We use a base verb when the subject pronoun is I, you, we, or they. I walk to school every day. You always drink coffee. We sometimes eat dessert. They study every night. We use verb plus s when the subject pronoun is he, she, or it. He reads the newspaper on the weekend. She takes the bus to work in the morning. It sleeps on the couch every day. We use a base verb when the subject noun is plural. The students take the bus to school. My parents drink coffee every morning. We use verb plus s when the subject noun is singular. The student walks to school every day. My dog always sleeps on my bed. We also use verb plus s when the subject noun is non-count. Snow falls from the sky in winter. My hair grows quickly. Look at the picture and say or write a simple present sentence. For example, she drinks coffee every day. Now you try.
Okay, have you understood about the explanation from the video? Alright, I will re-explain to you, yeah? Simple present tense is a tense that we could use it for describing things that are true in general, like cheetah is so fast, and repeated action like what we do every day. Or we can use it to tell people about what we usually do once a week, or once a month, like habits. To explain or describe something and what we do in some particular pattern. I will share my screen again, so please pay attention to the screen, yeah? So here is some patterns in the simple present tense. There is statement, negative statement, and question. Pattern of the statement is subject plus verb 1. For example, he plays basketball, or I play basketball. If we use I, you, we, they, we don't need to add s in the end of the verb. like the negative statement. He doesn't play basketball. If we use I, so we go I don't play basketball. So do for I, you, we, they, and doesn't for he, she, it. The next one is question. Start with the do or does, like does he play basketball or do you play basketball? Just like that. Yeah, that's all the pattern. So now we go to the another example. Another example of simple present tense. There are he loves to play basketball. He goes to school. Does he go to school? And she writes an email to her best friend. He thinks he is very handsome. It is usually rains every day here. Next, it smells very delicious in the kitchen. We generally sing songs all together. We go to a gallery every Sunday. Does he write an email? Yeah, from this example, I hope you already understood about the difference when we use s in the end of the verb and we use do or does, yeah. So I will repeat again. If I use you in the verb he loves to play basketball, if I change the pronoun, if I change he to you, it becomes you love to play basketball. You go to school. Do you go to school? Okay, that's all. Understood, students? Alright, I think I have talked and explained too much to you. So now let's go back to the chapter 4 I asked you before, and we will do some tasks there. What do you prefer to? Work individually or work in pairs? It's up to you actually. Okay, then I will divide you into breakout rooms and we will go back to the main room again after 30 minutes. Any questions? Yeah, that's a good question. So after you all have done it, you can submit it in our Google Drive. Okay, happy working folks. See you in 8:45 am. Remember, 8:45 am. Bye. Hello again. Welcome back to the main room. Thank you for submitting your work on time, students. Good job. I have checked some of your works, yeah? Yeah. Oh, I think we only have 5 minutes more to finish our lesson today, am I right? So before it, I will ask for volunteers to mention what we have learned today. Anyone? Very good, you got it well. Good job. Uh, Anyone else? Yes, excellent. But after I read some of your works here, some of you just make some mistakes. But it doesn't matter, we are learning here, so it is normal. For example, we go to Ihsan's work. Ihsan mentioned that he likes football. You are not allowed to use like for he. The appropriate one is likes with s because the pronoun is he. Okay? Alright, I will give you more feedbacks in the next meeting. And please read some sorts about simple continuous tense for next week's materials, yeah? Alright then, before I end the class today, is there any questions? Yeah, if there is no more question, I will close the class today. That's all that I can say today. Thank you for participating actively in my class. And I will see you next week. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Yeah, you are welcome. Goodbye.